Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Zarel. Let's get to it. Alright, so today we're just going to go through some of the daily challenges, I think. And, why do the daily challenge, and how difficult is it, and does the daily challenge change? Um, and a lot of that is yes. So if you are doing the daily challenge every day, then you will be getting gold bars. There are two, so let's back up just a second, and there are two types of currency in Red Dead. There is, I gotta go after him. Dollars, which you see on the top far right, and then gold bars, which you see as... Let's stop here. It's a little hazy. I'm gonna have to go after him. Oh, no! Oh, what the heck. Well, so much for that. Alright. So the gold bars are the premium currency. The dollars are the normal currency. You can earn both of them in game, and doing the daily challenge will get you gold bars, or parts of gold bars. Now, when you are starting off, you'll be on day 1, and you will be getting 0.1 gold bars per challenge completed. So a tenth of a bar, so not very much. Once you get 7 days in a row, so a streak, then you'll go up to 0.15. And then once you get up to 14 days, then you go up to 2. Once you get to 21, it's 0.25. And then once you get to 28, it will reset. You'll get $100 and a treasure map. And you can do 9 daily roll challenges and 7 general challenges. Now, there's only 7 general challenges, and anyone can do those. The roll challenges will be dependent on your rank. The higher your rank, the more challenges you can do, up to 3 per roll. As you can see, I've already been working on these and gotten some of these done. So, I had opened a collector map, and I wanted to get this completed. No, over here somewhere, maybe by the... I've got the metal detector out. There's a coin in the area somewhere. The light will flash faster as you get closer. It's kind of a hot cold. It's got to be over here somewhere. It's slowing down now. Is it in the gully? Because it seems to go faster when I'm in the gully. Oh, yep. And I'm here. I was not aware there was a hole there. Shows you how often I come A, this way, and B, go underneath the scaffolding. And while we're here, we can go grab the ground coffee. Supplies are always a good idea. Alright, we got one more. Somewhere over here. There we go. So obviously, as you go up in the streak, it becomes more valuable to do the challenges. Because instead of getting 0.1, you're getting, 0.15 or 0.2 or 0.25. Speaking of challenges, what do you guys think of the player bounties? I kind of go after player bounties when I am in a certain mood. I'll go after them. The problem is that when you go after them, it is oftentimes difficult to get them alive. So if you get them alive, you get the full bounty. If you don't, you only get half. And you don't get any gold bars for doing player bounties. You only get money. Bounties, of course, you start to accumulate bounties by doing nefarious deeds on the map. So if you're going around killing the townsfolk, slaughtering the sheep, well, not slaughtering the sheep, but if you get found slaughtering sheep. Oop. 1 star. Oh, there's a 3-star. And I definitely have it on now. Oh, I'm in the camp, so I'm going slow. Oh no! And now it's a 1. There we go. Oh, that one right there, right there, right there. Oh, that's a 2. No, no, no. Where is that 3? There it is. They go just in a straight line. That's always great. Nice. There we go. Pronghorns aren't worth as much, but 3 stars are worth so much more than 2 stars or 1 stars. There we go. Now I think I'm going to be having to go a lot farther to get to that last coin spot. Oh, that's the other thing. Let's pull this out so we'll be ready to go. Now what I enjoy about Red Dead Online is that there's always so much to do. Oop, there's something around here. Let's hop off the horse. Nope, going slower. Maybe by the tree? Nope. Seems like it's going slower. Oh, maybe this over here. Nope. Oh, it's slowing down. Might be over here. Nope. There we go. It's speeding up. Oop. There we go. There we go. Right next to the sign. Now, collector items do rotate. So every day you go to the same spot, it's not going to be there. It's on a 3 or 4 day rotation. So it will be in the same location, but you'll have to wait several days. And most people, I think, would forget. Oop, pull that out again. Since we did find something. There are some things that are by the road. Oh, there's another one. Look at that. Destruction? No? No, definitely this direction somewhere. This guy's off doing either a cell mission or resupply or something like that. Nope. Stopped. Huh. What the heck? Right on the fringe of this. Oh, here we go. By a tree, maybe. Ah, there we go. By the old oak tree. But there's so much in Red Dead that you can just get sidetracked and spend a lot of time and not feel like you really did anything. And yet you've done a lot. You know, there's hunting and fishing, you know, collecting, there's bounty hunting, there's moonshining, there's the naturalist, legendary animals to track down and either skin or take samples of. I think that they have a decent number of roles and of course your abilities that go with it. Alright, I should start clicking here. There we go, it's starting. Nope, slowing down. It also vibrates, so between the flash of the light and the vibrate, tick, 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 tick. And once it gets solid, you're like right on top of it. Oh, there we go. In the dark, it's a lot easier to see the light, but you should also have that vibration if you have it enabled, which hopefully you do. Alright, so now that took care of the map. If you want another map, then you have to go buy one. I'm going to go over to my camp, which looks like it got moved. Now, unlike, because this is made by Rockstar, unlike GTA Online, Red Dead does things a little bit differently. You know, you look at the map, you don't necessarily see other players on the map. Additionally, you can play as either offensively or defensively. If you're going around just collecting things and you know, hunting or fishing, then you may want to play defensively. Say, I don't really want people messing around with with me messing up my rhythm or whatever. All right, that's my target. Let's see. Now you can go the direct route, like I'm doing here when you're hunting. Now you can't lasso everything, but the deer, the pronghorn, the elk, you can all lasso. Or you can take a more stealthy approach. And kind of, crouch down and slowly approach, get into position, and then shoot them. Now, 3 stars, there's, as far as I know, only 2 ways that you can maintain that quality. Either do what I did, which is lasso them and then take them out, or if you shoot them in the head with the appropriate munition. Alright, so trading company is over half, but we're going to go ahead and, top it off. You can see the perfect pronghorn gives a chunk indicated in the top right by that little grayed out portion. The deer carcass is slightly more, and then if you look at something like cougar fang, it's just like a little sliver. So you get basically nothing.
Excellent. Thank you. That's top notch.
Now, part of the reason it's almost gonna halt. Alright, so that's everything. 2 out of 6. I've got 4 more to donate. Now that's gonna top it off, definitely, if they're all 3 stars. We're gonna go over to the camp stew. And we're going to put something in. We're going to go ahead and do a superior quality stew. That'll give you gold cores for 1 game day, unless you abuse it, and then it'll be less. Gold cores, and then of course the circles around the cores mean 2 different things. The cores will say how fast that particular attribute will recharge, and then of course the circles are the total amount. So since it is almost done, so every 25 units of finished goods, you have to resupply. Now, unlike the story mode, the wild horses in online don't really do a whole lot for you. You can, jump on them, rope them, but you cannot keep them. So even though you can tame them, it's very temporary. So they don't serve much of a purpose in the online world. Alright, so I'm going to go in here. Even though my moonshine challenges, I believe, are done for the day. Today's were slightly easier, I think, than some days. So let's see. Distance traveled in a wagon, drink your own strong moonshine, and then dance for 2 minutes. Now these 2 are highly dependent on what upgrades you have for your shack. Strong moonshine, of course, means you have to have the best upgrade.
Very good.
And since it costs the same amount no matter whether you do the average, weak, or strong, it always makes sense to do the highest one. 1 hour, 25 minutes, so we have plenty of time. Do I want to do that one, the Wild Creek? Agarita. We're going to do the Agarita.
Ah, yes. This is for the connoisseur, yes?
Oh yeah. Oui, oui. Alright, so in order to drink your own strong moonshine, you both have to have the bar, and you have to have the best upgrade for your still. So you come over to the bar, and you say, here we go, strong moonshine at the bottom right. As soon as you start making it, it should pop up there. If you come over here and you get a weak one, just discard it and try it again. Sometimes it takes a minute. However, I believe that's the same guy that Bounty came up. The flavoring does take about 10 minutes to add. And then dancing, of course, means that you have to have the band upgrade. So not only do you have to have the bar, but you also have to have the band. So it does cost you a bit. Now, of course, if you know someone that has the bar and the band, then you can go to their bar and dance with their band and still complete it. But the upgrades are relatively expensive, especially if you're just starting off. I won't be able to see it because I already have it. So you look at the business upgrades, you have the condenser, which was like 800 or 900, and then the polished copper, which is free, but you need a couple of tokens, which you see in the upper right, those blue tokens. And then expansions, same thing. You have the bar expansion and then the band expansion. So, and those were several hundred a piece as well. I'd say shy of 2,000. I think it was 800 and 900 or thereabouts. All right, so we got that going. We're gonna go out, call for our horse, and it's raining now. One of the most interesting things I would say about Red Dead is just the locales and the dynamic, time of day, weather. So every time that you play, every day that you play, even if you play at different times of the day, you're likely to have a different experience. We're going to go ahead and run a bounty. Let's do this one. There's 4, so there'll be up to 4 people to go take out. And by take out, there's prison wagon, so it looks like I'll be coming back here. Carmody Dell. We can try a straight line. I don't know how close it is. Oh, look at that. That was great. So the reason I'm actually even doing this at all is because I'm going to have to call my prison or bounty wagon. So let's go over, let's see, there should be a road over here somewhere. Actually, I'm going to put this on my horse, make it a little bit faster. Because the game is supposed to save it. I should be okay. Look at that formation. So although the game is supposed to save it on your horse, I'm gonna just do my due diligence. I'm gonna call for the hunting wagon here. I'm gonna put it on the hunting wagon. I'm gonna go towards, oh there it is, look at that. Came right to me this time. And I've got several in here already. So stuff in your hunting wagon will stay, even if you leave the game and come back later. If it's on your horse, it's gone. And there's warnings about it when you're going into a free roam event as well. Alright, so I got my horse back. We're gonna... There's some bison that I'm running past. Go after these guys. Partially because I'm gonna try and get this done all at once. So looking at the daily challenge, 2 bounties in 1 hour, 2 bounties with a tracking arrow, and 2 bounties with bolas. Oh, which reminds me, I need to get my bow. Oop, and tracking. Okay, I've got 5 tracking arrows, so as long as I don't miss too many, I should be okay. I don't see anyone there, but that doesn't mean anything. Ah. So if you had Eagle Eye, this would be a good one for that. Now, what do you guys like to do? I like to go around and grab all the clues. I know there's like certain ones that are more likely than others. I don't file those away and say, hey, I know this one was the one that got me the bounty the last time, so I'll do that one first. Oop, not close enough. There we go. I don't file those little pointers away, because it's not, it's, you know, quote unquote random. But it's not necessarily random, as there are certain ones that seem to be more likely than others. Alright, so this is reinforced. We're gonna grab a regular bola. Oop, wait. Now I gotta go back. Kind of felt like that might be the case. Yeah, we'll take the tracker off. Alright, there's this one. Let's do this one. And all of them are... Oh man, look at that. That goes a long way. And you'll find that. And you can use your horse to get up to each one a little bit faster. Ooh, look. There they are. I wonder if I shouldn't use a different one. Alright, so I bolaed everyone that I needed to. If I want my bolas back, I'm going to have to hog tie them before they get loose. Oh, one of them got loose. Ooh, ouch. Oh, she's running. Alright, let's grab this bounty wagon. There we go. Once you see the check mark, you're good to go. Alright, now we're gonna pick her up. Where is the wagon at? Oh man, it's way over there.
God, give me strength.
Let's see. How close are you? Not close enough. Alright, so I'm gonna have to drop these people off because they're not really next to anything.
I swear on my mama's grave.
Alright. So, part of the problem with multiple is that you have to move them as a group, especially if your bounty wagon doesn't show up and you're doing it by yourself. And of course, the time is ticking down all along. Alright, pick them up. Let's go.
You idiot.
Now that last guy is the one that's going to break loose first. If you have the reinforced lasso, that's going to help you out a lot, because it takes a lot longer for them to break out. I'm not saying that they won't break out, because they definitely will. There we go. That should be another one. I think it was 3, right? Oh, maybe that was it. Okay. Yeah, three collectibles looted from non-players. So I got it. Alright, so where is this stupid bounty wagon? Oh, here we go. I think I can do it all. I haven't forgotten. Wow, that is a throw. Tell you what, actually, I'm going to grab the wagon and bring it over, because that makes a lot more sense. You do have to be careful because, you know, the horse on uneven territory does not just kind of goes, you know what I mean? Alright, there we go. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do the daily challenge and... Oop.
No, I'm a good person.
Oh no!
Please, think about what
Oh, did I miss? I did.
Holy shit!
Is that one or the other one? I thought I got all of them. Uh-oh. They did run off.
Dame tu head! You let me go right now.
Yeah, they're gone. That's a shame. I thought I was gonna get all 4. Now I'll have to do another one anyway, so... Man, oh, I must have been a little bit too far. Yeah, that's the problem. If they're alive, it's... If you get too far away, all of a sudden they'll start running away.
Not today.
Even if you just, like I just hogtied those guys. And this one that I have here, I had hit or kicked, which usually keeps them from
You jackass.
getting loose for a little while. So I'll have to do one more tracking arrow.
You beat that shit.
I got 2 minutes to get back there. And then I'll have to do one more. Let's see, I'm not sure how many I need. I'm getting pretty close to getting the... Ooh, look at all these guys.
Got 'em all alive. Gonna pay out good. Honest day's work.
There we go. 2 alive and 2 got away. So not as good as it would have been, but alright. So we'll go ahead and dismiss that. Alright, 1 of 2 completed. I'm still missing. At least one. Oh, there we go. But anyway, you don't see them normally on other players on the map until you get within a certain range, and then you see them, but only if they're playing offensively. If you're playing defensively, you know, you're not going to be seen on the map. If someone is looking at you, then yeah, they'll see you. Little sound glitch there. I was obviously whipping the bounty wagon. Alright, so let's see. Ooh, I'm down to 3 arrows, so... Oh, you can only have 8. You can craft them if you have the recipe at any campfire. Let's see. Ah, here we go. I'll have to take care of the guards here.
Just put this idiot in the goddamn ground!
Hell, mister.
Uh-oh. Down to 1.
¿Qué carajos? No puede ser.
back this way, not go through their camp. There. Got a couple things to do here, and I'm being chased. Oh, Saint Denis. Well, that is a little bit of a trip anyway.
Carajo!
I need to pull them off, let them loose, hit them with a tracking arrow, and then loot them, you know, hog tie them, loot them, put them back on the horse. Or, you know, get the bounty wagon and take them the rest of the way. The wagons are, you know, never going to be as fast as a solo horse. But they have their purpose. You know, the hunting wagon can carry 5 large carcasses, whereas your horse can only carry 1. Your bounty wagon can hold, you know, 6 bounties, whereas, you know, your horse can only carry 1 again. Alright, so we'll stop here. Pull her off. Drop her. Grab what she's got. Untie her.
Hijo de la chingada!
There we go. And tracking arrows do hurt, so if you've already shot them, you know, you could take them out with a tracking arrow. Similarly to how the sedative bullets can take out certain animals or animals that are already wounded. Alright, here we are. We're at the police station. If you have the bounty wagon, you just pull up out front. If you're using your horse, then you have to take him off the horse and bring him in. And bing, bing, bada boom.
We pay on receipt of goods, so there you go.
So that should be 2, and then the tracking one, which I already got. There we go. Oh, and that was the 9th one. And got 0.08 for that. 0.6 for finishing all 9, and 0.2. So 0.8. Well, I got a full gold bar for all of that after it was all said and done.
Another day on the job.
2. Did I lose one? Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so I need to get back to my camp, because I need to do a resupply. I didn't see it. It should pop up on your screen when your camp gets to that point where you need to resupply. It'll say it's you know, halted and you need to resupply. I might have been doing one of the bounties and didn't notice it. Woo! Lots of traffic in the big city of Saint-Denis. Or Saint Denis. Hey, get out of my way. Ah, snapping turtle here. I was like, why is that? There we go. Yeah, alligators you definitely do not want to rope, even if you could. Be looking down the mouth of a big old gator. This is a 3-star, so we're going to go ahead and take it. Like I said, one of the things about this game is that it is so easy to get sidetracked. What time is it? In-game. 6:13 p.m. So sun's going down. I mean, just the landscape is incredible. I mean, one of the things that's always kind of in the back of my head is supplies. Do I have enough supplies? Do I need more supplies? Some things you can get via the catalog. Some you have to go to one of the fences. So there are several fences along the on the map, and you can go to one of those. Your camp, you know, you can choose any of the major, I think they're considered counties. And it will be somewhere in there, somewhere in that county. You know, it might be right along the edge, on the opposite side of where you want to be, but hey, you'll be in that county that you requested. Uh-oh. Felt a vibration. Oh, and here we go. This must be it. Better read. Yep, sure enough. You know, there's a lot of stuff that is, you know, along the road. But not everything is by the road. And of course, some of the things, as you've seen, you need a metal detector in order to find it. So if you have a map, or you know, for whatever reason, what the blazes, that something is in a certain area, there are lots of apps and websites that will tell you exactly where stuff is at for the collector. You know, you go to a spot and you say, what the heck, it's not there. Well, you may need a metal detector in order to find it. Alright. Home again, home again. With the... lighting, it's hard to see where I was going. There we go, looking away from it because of the mist and because of the sunset. Game time, I think it is 1 hour per day. I mean, you saw that my... oh, did I put my... yes, I did, okay. Let's see if I can make some more tracking arrows, since I'm down to Zippo, I think. Tonics, ammo, arrows, tracking arrows, there we go. So we'll just keep making them until it says, hey, you can't make any more of these. Now, arrows you can get from the catalog, but tracking arrows you have to make. So, I mean, some of these... oh, that was it. That's it. Crushed valerian root, which I'm full on, so I will go ahead and make some of these, because the bullets themselves are relatively cheap. Harriet doesn't really like me most of the time. So Harriet's in charge of the naturalist role. When you go there, if you've been hunting animals, she will not be happy with you. There. And she will spray you, and then you'll be locked out for about 5 minutes. Alright, let's get those gold cores. Now you'll notice the Deadeye does not, so you have your life on the left there, and then signified by the core with the heart, stamina signified with the lightning bolt, which is just, you know, running and climbing, stuff like that, and the Deadeye, appropriate, kind of an eye shape with a X in the middle. The Deadeye does not. Oops, wait, before I do that.
Eyes are looking healthy right now.
And it actually, skins in and of themselves don't do a whole lot. Does not recharge by itself unless you're using the ability that does it.
Stranded at the mercy of brigands and outlaws. So we can play nice or we can play smart. And you aren't very good at playing nice.
Who said that? I do play nice. I'll kill whoever said that. Alright, let's get on the horse. Let's go to the broken down wagon. Now, playing offensively will show a little bit more than playing defensively. And the game will even kind of nudge you if something is going on. So they say, hey, you know, playing offensive will let you know when certain events, etc., are going on, or other players are doing something if you want to get involved. Alrighty. I went right past that guy. What? Get off me. Oh, what the heck? Alright, you gotta be careful when you're doing this one because they will take off with the supply. Why didn't it? There we go. Oh, and more guys are coming, of course. Ooh, look at it. You should always. Oop. Oh, that was a crotch shot. Always loot, always loot, always loot. And you'll notice whenever someone starts shooting at even close to the horse, can't even see where this guy's at. Well, There we go, knocked him out. Enemies that are knocked out will regain consciousness eventually, but hopefully you're going to be out of the area when that happens. I've got 9 minutes left to get back, which is plenty of time. There we go. That's probably good. So we're going to go ahead and head back. I don't really remember the terrain, but I think I can take more or less a straight shot back. One of the nice things about the Heartlands in New Hanover is that it's hilly, but you don't have too many cliffs or mountains. The desert, although mainly flat, does have some plateaus that you have to worry about. They're running after me, but it'd be difficult for them to catch up. And there we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check us out on social media, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.
Well done.